Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, Tipsy Tarot. This is your new moon reading for March 13th. Sorry, all these cards are falling out, but that's fine. All right, so we're actually doing a 3-card reading. All of the 3 cards that we needed fell out already. So this is a general reading, which means that we're talking about love and career. These are the things that you have the potential to manifest within the next 2 weeks. Maybe you have already seen them starting to be made manifest. So that could be possible as well. So, yeah, this is for, like I said, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, general reading. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you've never been here before, welcome. Yeah, let's get into it. So, I think that for some of you Virgos, we're coming out of a period of conflict. So whether that's a conflict within yourself or whether that's a conflict you've had with other people, this is saying that you are kind of finishing up a time of problems. Maybe you've been getting into fights with people. Maybe you've even been getting into fights with yourself. But what's wonderful is that, it's interesting. I think that some of you could have been fighting with spouses or partners. I think there could have just been like an issue with communication and not getting from each other the kind of communication that you needed, or maybe you specifically just weren't getting the kind of communication or love or compassion or caring that you were needing. And whether that's with a partner or whether that's, from the job that you do, I think that it caused some internal conflict for you. What am I doing? Is this the right move? Should I stay where I am? And this could also be for those who are single. Why do I keep dating the same kinds of people? What am I gaining from these experiences? So I think that it's through that conflict that you've been doing a lot of manifesting. This is the manifestation card, I feel. So this is saying that you're taking all those things that you're passionate about, you're visualizing them, you're feeling them as though they're your own, and you're putting them out in the world. And now you're watching as kind of your return on investment is coming back to you. So this is saying that whatever seeds you've planted, you're watching the sprouts grow now. And so it's just a matter of time before those boats come into shore. And in fact, I think they're going to be coming in within the next 2 weeks if they haven't started to come in already. So this is saying that, I could see some of you leaving your jobs to pursue passion projects. I could see some of you even, and remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But those of you in unhappy relationships, I can see you finding someone who you have a very strong soulmate karmic connection to. So this is just about you manifesting what it is that you want. And for some of you, it might be that you find that with the partner you already have. For those of you that are single, you could be manifesting that kind of relationship for yourself. This is true of jobs as well, is that you, again, either you're given a project that you're passionate about within the job that you're already doing, or, you're creating a space for yourself in the world at large to be able to work on something you're passionate about. So we have here the King of Wands. This is part of the reason why I say, the stuff about certain Virgos walking away from their relationships in order to pursue, or walking away from their jobs in order to pursue passion projects. So the wands are about fire energy. So they're kind of Aries energy and sorry, I'm blanking for a second. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And in fact, when we have the full moon, we are going to be in Aries season. So, there's a lot of fire around you. There's a lot of passion around you. I think that, part of your internal conflict might have been that you, not that you were bored, but just that you needed more. There was a conflict between the expectation and the need. Like, I expect you to be disciplined and live in this kind of way. And there was like, I can't do that. I need passion. I need something more. So this is saying that, like, resilience, like the King of Wands is very resilient because you'll see that little lizard. That little lizard, is it a chameleon or it's whatever lizard is able to withstand fire. I'm not going to sit here and try to remember it because that'll just waste all of our time. But look it up. There's a lizard that can withstand fire, like survive it if it's burned. Salamander? Might be a salamander. Anyway, but this is saying that like whatever you were afraid to let go of, you are resilient and you will get over whatever pain leaving the thing will cause. And in fact, you will never regret leaving it. So I think that you use that fire to do what you need to do to make your life happier. So by the full moon, you found this. So the full moon is March 28th. So within the next 2 weeks, you're finding that project that speaks to your soul. You're finding that soulmate connection. You're finding love with the person who you're with, if that's the direction that this is all going. This is also saying that, like, if you're bored, look to the past for things that you used to love doing and reincorporate those into your everyday life because they're going to bring more joy to you. So let's see. Let's get some clarification on that Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, like I said, is a soulmate connection. It's a karmic relationship. You meet somebody and you go, oh my God, I've met that. I know this person. I've met this person before in another lifetime, maybe. You easily give your emotions to them. They easily give their emotions to you. This is also for people who are in a moment of boredom right now. This is saying, look to, I'm repeating myself now, but look to your past for things that fulfilled you and incorporate those into your everyday. I think that some of you Virgos are still beating yourself up about something. I think that you're trying to make something work that doesn't work. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. So let's talk about this. I think that some of you are beating yourself up for making something work that doesn't work. For other of you Virgos, I'm just going to say this. Please don't be mad at me. I think that some of you Virgos might have a third person in the midst of your relationship that you are pursuing, unbeknownst to the person that you are with. So there might be a little emotional entanglement, as Jada Pinkett Smith would say, happening. And you might be beating yourself up because you want to be good for the person that you are with, but you have a really strong connection to this third person. And I think that ultimately you end up leaving who you're with for this person you have a strong connection with. If that is the situation, as played out in the cards right now, what I'm looking at. For others of you, I think that, why am I staying in this job that I hate so much? This really sucks and I'm miserable and unhappy. Like, there's a lot of those kinds of thoughts going on right now, and that's the conflict. I know that there is something else out there. That's what this card says. And as we move into Aries season, which starts on March 21st, there's this question of how can I shine a light on, what's currently in the dark? How do I get the answers to the questions that I have? And this is saying that you find them. You start asking that question in Pisces season, you find the answer in Aries season. Because I think, again, you start to listen to your authentic passion, and your authentic passion is what leads you in the direction of where you need to go. And what you have here is new beginnings. Lots of new beginnings. I say to you, and this is in Aries season, very fascinating stuff, how this all works out. For those of you who may be in a bit of an entanglement with somebody that is not your betrothed, be careful about pregnancy. Okay, I'm just going to put this disclaimer on it. Just be careful about pregnancy, because somebody could end up pregnant, and that could be the reason why you have to leave. This is also saying that you're giving birth to new ideas, and those new ideas actually, they have a leg to stand on. Like, they could take flight. So it's just a matter of living outside of fear, Virgo. It's okay to leave if that's what's going to make you happy. When it comes to taking the leap, remember that, more times than not, before you make a big decision about your life, there's all sorts of questions, but you've really outgrown the moment that you're in. And that's where the conflict is coming from, is that you've outgrown this job, you've outgrown this relationship, or maybe you've outgrown the way that you and the person that you're with speak to each other. Maybe it's that you've outgrown your position and you're ready for a promotion. Maybe it's that you've outgrown the fact that you're dating and you need to move in together, or you need to get married, or you're ready to have a baby, or, but either way, there's a situation that you're in that you've outgrown. And it's time for you to listen to what it is that you need. You have all the answers. So let's get one more message for Virgo. Let's see. One more message for Virgo. Whoop. It popped, but it didn't pop out. Sometimes this is the longest part, trying to oh, here we go. It was like, I'll show you. Okay, so innocence is the message. Listen, Virgos, I love you. You are such good people, and I think that you get such a bad rep, just like Aries. I feel like Aries and Virgo really get the crap end of the stick sometimes. I think that you've taken on a lot, and that you are feeling very guilty. And if you are feeling guilty, I want you to read this card where it says innocence, and I want this to confirm for you that you are not guilty of anything. That if you're doing something that you feel guilty about, it's because something's not working. So in the next couple of weeks, as we move toward the full moon on March 28th, this is asking you to be honest with yourself so that you can live a more fulfilling life. Virgo, I want that for you more than anything because you absolutely deserve it. So that's the reading for now. Leave me a comment in the comment section, or you can email me at intuitivetarotempath@gmail.com. I'll leave the email in my description box to let me know how the next couple of weeks plays out for you. I'm fascinated to know, and I love connecting with you all in the comment section. Yeah, this is a beautiful moment of manifestation for you. And like I said, you deserve all the happiness. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me about information concerning that. And yeah, have a wonderful next couple of weeks. And I will see you on March 28th for the full moon. All right, bye.